What is going on, guys? It's me, BG Ben here. What the fuck is this, dude? An ad on my video? I don't think so. Alright. Hey guys, it's me, Ben, BG. Today, we're looking at Jubilee. Do all pro gamers think the same?
Now, this is another Spectrum, which these are, I think, my favorite, besides the Odd Man Out. But I just want to see how pro gamers think the same. Let's do it.
Zapping, fighting, and shooting away, it's a way of our society saying it's okay to shoot.
Well, what you are probably wondering is it turning their brains to mush?
No, probably not.
Professional competitor.
I won the first really big Fortnite tournament. It set the speed for the rest of the scene.
I think I know that kid. I feel like he's from a cringe compilation.
My name is Benita Novshadian. I'm 27 years old. My favorite part about gaming is literally just...
Dude, you remember this part of the video just looks like, hey, can you stare awkwardly into the camera and smile, and we're just gonna record you, and we won't give you a sign when you need to stop doing that. Just look straight and smile awkwardly.
winning. I'm a very competitive person.
Benita just 4K'd us.
My name is Hugo. I am 33 and I play. This is like.
I like energy drinks.
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you give me a second to think about this?
That is not a tough question, my dude. I just need to think about this. Energy drinks? Like, what do you mean? Like, Sprite? I don't know, man.
This is like. Okay.
2, 1.
I only like energy drinks with alcohol.
Energy drinks with alcohol, I feel like that's super unhealthy. And, you know, obviously I'll weigh in my opinion. I only drink energy drinks if I'm on the grind and I want to stay up all night. I just need something to keep me going. It's either coffee or energy drinks. Probably go with the second option since it's like 12 o'clock at night. I don't really drink coffee at that night. No one does. It's a little weird, but, you know, to each his own.
Does that affect your gameplay?
Well, I don't drink when I'm playing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, it's probably.
Of course.
At a certain point, I was like, that's pretty sad. Like, I need to be training and then trust that, not the energy drink.
Yeah, you don't want to rely on it ever.
That's so funny.
Is misogynist.
Not gonna lie, I need a definition of that word. Yeah, what is misogynistic?
Like anti-women.
Anti what?
Women.
Oh, okay.
What's a woman? I don't know what a woman is. What? Can I get a definition on that, please?
Gotcha.
3, 2, 1, go.
Everyone has that experience when they're in a gaming lobby, and well, probably us females probably experience this more. As soon as we speak, we get called fat, we get called all these ugly names, and that is
Really? As soon as you speak, just get called fat. I get her point. I mean, yeah. I'm sure it's easier for some, difficult for others. Like, a lot of things are. But this guy looks like he came to do something else. Look at his face. Yikes, dude. Alright, but I've seen this point before, and we're gonna move on to this one.
That's the big difference.
I'm a competitor. Like, I don't care about what my gender is, how much I weigh. I don't care about any of that. Like, if I'm good enough, like, then I'm good enough. Like, I just don't really believe in that.
See, that's what I believe too. If you're good enough, it doesn't matter what you look like. It's the same thing when people, you know, someone look like this in a comic, or they said they look like this in a book, and they get cast as a different, like, if they're white, they get cast as a black or Mexican or Asian. It's like, well, it doesn't really matter. If they're good enough to play the part or do it, then let them do it. It doesn't really matter. If they're good enough, they should be allowed to compete. If they're bad, then don't let them do it.
I think it's more so them giving us a chance or seeing that we're actually
But I think
good
the
enough.
skill speaks for itself. no guy is saying, yeah, you cannot get on your computer because you're a woman. Like, no guy is saying, like,
She's
oh,
like,
you
no,
can't
it
play online
happens.
today because you're a woman.
I kind of disagree with that, and like I do agree that the skill speaks for itself. While anyone can,
I do agree that the skills speak for itself. Also, disagrees with the entire argument. I like this guy. He has style. Hugo, I like Hugo.
typically play any game they want and become good. The environment makes it so that it's much harder to succeed as a woman than it is as a man. There's no doubt that the experience will be different.
Oh yeah,
for
the
different
experience.
I honestly think it's harder for men a little bit. Like, at least in the name calling side, because, you know, if you're a man, they automatically assume, oh, you can take it, so we're just gonna bombard you with these insults, and, you know, we're just gonna make you genuinely feel bad. With women, they'll know when to draw the line, but there's always that one slimy little kid that goes too far.
Experience is different, but I don't think gaming is anti-women.
I don't think it's anti-women, but I think there's
Let's skip to this point in the video.
I mean, there's so many of us that play video games that don't have those kind of thoughts. How would it?
Oh my god! Ads! What are they doing in my videos? Alright. The question was, video games encourage violence? No. No. I think encourage violence. I think the key word is encourage. Like, any media will encourage you to do anything. The key word is encourage. But, like, does it make you want to do it? Not really. Not for me, anyway. Like, if I'm playing Destiny, Anthem, Call of Duty, Apex, don't matter. The last thing I want to do is get a gun and go shooting people. It'd be fun if it was a real life Fortnite or something like that, but it ain't gonna happen. Just go play paintball.
It's like you said, it's just a scapegoat. It's annoying.
Competitive gaming is just as demanding as physical sport. 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait, what?
For traditional sports, you have to push your body to such lengths to be.
What is it? I know, like, it's an Instagram poll from, because they obviously asked the question like a day before. But no, fam. No, I play a physical sport. There's no way, like maybe a mental game, okay? Like, it drains you mentally, but not physically. Like, you be fine. You can sit in that chair a little bit longer. For people that actually have to get up, push their bodies to the limit. No, fam, no.
Be able to do those physical feats, to be the best, to be whatever. I just don't think that it's as hard.
I agree. I'm usually like sitting on my computer for almost 10 to 12 hours a day. Physically, I'm not doing anything near an NFL or NBA player is doing.
I don't play basketball, but I don't think that they're working on like frames per second kinds of levels of reaction and speed.
But then, you know, not all sports are as intensive as like football and like soccer and UFC.
We're probably all thinking basketball, football.
Yeah, that, because it's like, it's the mainstream stuff, you know? Because there's
I think
also
that's
like,
what the question was now.
Yeah, dummy. He said physical sport, which means like football, wrestling, basketball, you know, any other physical sport. I can't, for some reason, can't think of them. Soccer, baseball. Almost any sport, you have to push yourself physically. But I think like the physical ones would be like hockey, wrestling, football. You know, you have to get down and dirty, and you're not pushing yourself that hard when you're gaming. Just saying.
Yeah, there's also but there's also golf. There's also like
bowling, darts, you know? And I think
Darts?
gaming,
Darts?
esports
That's
is like
physical sports.
as demanding as those, if not beyond that.
Trash talk is part of the fun.
Alright, no. Yes, trash talk is part of the fun. I do think people just go too far with it sometimes, so we're just gonna skip it over here.
So it depends on what you guys define as good living. I live in Silicon Valley in the Bay Area. The highest cost of living ever. This competitive gaming career I have it's a side hustle. If I just did any one of those by itself, I would not make it.
I used to live in a trailer with my dad in Ohio, so I understand the struggle. You know, I used to sleep on the mattress, on a floor. You know, gaming, I started streaming. I started, you know, getting a lot of attention in tournaments. I was making a lot of money there. I mean, now I live in a really nice part of California, like rent-free with my girlfriend, and there's
Shoot, rent-free? Someone else is paying the bills.
a lot of money to be made in gaming, whether it's streaming, YouTube, tournaments, sponsorships. The World Cup, that was like 30 million. Like, there's just ridiculous numbers.
Well, the reason why I'm not on stream strongly agree is because it's so unreliable.
I think it depends on what you're doing. Like, obviously anybody can be successful at anything, but if you're just talking about streaming, like, you could, yes, win the gaming cup. I forgot, esports. You could be sponsored. You could be a streamer. You could be YouTuber. You can make. It's just how much you can make, and can you live off that is the question. But I think that's a pretty good place to end the video. There's not really much else that happens here, but you know, this one was kind of a little bit boring, not gonna lie. But I'm gonna try to make the next one a little more interesting, crack a few more jokes, and well, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.